I had the right plan and I chose the right club, but plan A still went out the window. Why? Well, this is what tired golf looks like. You're hungry, the muscles are heavy, and suddenly your swing doesn't match your intention, even on a hole that suits you. Hole 8 is a shortish par 4, but what makes it interesting is the short tee shot to the dogleg. OB and trees left, bunkers straight, and more trees if you go right. If you have a big booming high drive, you can go for the hole or a short layup, but you are bringing a lot of trouble into play if you're not right on target, so it's high risk even if you have that shot. I like to lay up in the large landing area, but because it's so big, I can choose anything from my 5-wood down to a 7-iron. The main difference then, of course, being the length of the second shot into the green. I like to go for it with the 5-wood to give me the shortest shot into the green, and because it's uphill, I'm unlikely to find the first bunker. This leaves a choice between a 9-iron and a pitching wedge. I really want to avoid the bunkers at all costs as my sand game needs work, but I'll see what I'm feeling confident with when I get there. If you're new here, I'm trying to break 50 for the first time on the front 9 at George, and I'm filming every hole. Links to the full series are below. Now, even though I'm not keeping track of my score mid-round player style, I know I'm on track and I've only got 2 holes to go. But as I said, I'm feeling tired and hungry now, and my priority is not to blow up so near to the end. I do have a tendency to let things slide at this point, so let's see how being aware of that will help. So I've chosen the 5-wood. It's been working for me today, and even when it didn't, the mistake is a hook, which should be okay with the dogleg left as long as I don't go OB. Therefore, my aiming point for the start line is the top of the big tree past the first bunker, so either straight or a draw will work. Here comes the swing, and boy, that was a hook all right. Just as well I aimed further right. Let's go see where we ended up. Well, it could definitely have been worse. On the minus side, the ball only went 154 yards, leaving me with about 165 to the pin and a big tree in the way. No way I can get on the green from here, so I'm going to just take that option off the table. So another oopsie, calling for a sensible decision. On the plus side, the lie is good, and as long as I don't go too much left, I'll easily get over that tree with a committed swing and a conservative target of laying up for my favorite pitch onto the green. And we're over for sure, but I have pushed it a bit right. Not bad, not bad. Nice lie again, so perfect for a pitch on from here. The distance is about 40 yards to this front pin, but the goal is just to get it on the green for a putt. I do my practice swings with wedges next to the ball to feel the turf and see if the bounce is doing its job. Just need to keep it simple with my 54-degree wedge and a 3/4 swing. Here we go. Okay, looks good. Maybe a bit long with that front pin, but we are putting and that's what counts. So 27 feet is long after that rollout, so not 3-putting from here is the key. I know the hole slopes back to front, so I'll be putting downhill with some break. And that's definitely not giving it enough for this downhill slider, so although the pace was good, there's still work to be done here. Aiming left edge, and I managed to tidy it up for a nice bogey, especially given we never touched the fairway. So after a bit of a roller coaster day, I managed to keep things together for this, the second last hole on the front 9, and I should break 50 here for the first time if I don't cock it up on the 9th hole. It's a tough one at stroke index 7, and I've never done better than a double bogey 6. Remember, I'm playing medal here, so nothing is guaranteed. Click on the next video to see how I finished.